95-year-old Herb Buie has been named the 2026 Business Hall of Fame Laureate by the Junior Achievement of the Greater Tyler area. That group allows volunteers to teach students about topics like financial literacy. We're told Mr. Buie has demonstrated leadership and an unwavering commitment to future generations. And get this, he's been involved in Tyler economic development since the 1940s.
Junior Achievement is standing at the top of the place to let these young people know what it is to be entrepreneurs, to be workers, business people.
95 years young. Mr. Buie will be honored at a dinner April 9th at the Willowbrook Country Club in Tyler. Congratulations to him.
Well deserved.